I'll sneak down there, I think.
It felt like he had soared through the skies, saving a lot of time compared to taking a carriage. How it bounced off, deepening the mystery. Alan questioned the person's allegiance, wondering who they were working against among the elves. The Queen, sensing the complexity of the situation, requested Alan's assistance in this troublesome scenario. Alan started to wonder about the mysterious person who suddenly posed a threat to the village. As they delved into the identity of this surprising figure, Alan considered convincing the individual, initially labeling him as a wizard. However, the man insisted that he was a middle-aged merchant. Surprisingly, after some conversation, Alan, still curious, began to inquire further about the man's urgent status. The man expressed gratitude to Alan for the initial help. As soon as the man left, cheers erupted from everyone, including the Queen, who perceived him as someone superior. Even Sherry, captivated by him, assumed he must be beneficial for the elves. The villagers kept urging him to take a break in their village, and Alan spent time in the hot spring within the elven village. As he sat alone in the spring, he reflected on the situation and felt like he might have done something wrong during the entire event. An elven individual then approached him, suggesting that he should watch his back, making Alan uneasy about the man's intentions from the start. After he finished resting and discerned himself too hard, she playfully slapped his back to divert his thoughts. That night, Alan then discussed the extermination mission with his mother, explaining that he would be away from home for a while due to dangerous requests. As he was cradled by his mother, thoughts of a future free from every problem filled his mind. He believed that when the time came, he would be able to protect his mother. Later, when Alan approached the familiar old shady shop to sell the honey he had received from the elven village, he felt it might be too expensive for someone like him to possess. Despite Alan's attempts to explain that he had secured it through a convention, the man insisted on bidding $2 million for the honey. Alan decided to accept the offer, but the man continued to ask for more. Alan believed he could manage, though it would take some time. When he requested a magic bag the size of the room, the shopkeeper burst into laughter, claiming such a thing didn't exist, not even in dreams. Despite the shopkeeper's incredulous words, Alan was certain such a bag existed. Deciding to leave the shop for the time being, he envisioned successful expeditions in the future, driven by his own improvements, allowing him to make progress. He entered the village of Stroizid and met the village chief, who explained they were struggling to find help. Alan decided to stay in the village, and the old man offered him free lodging, but he had to pay for his own food. Alan couldn't stop thinking about the goblins he was going to hunt. After pondering for a while, Alan came up with the idea of using an AK-47 Kalashnikov. He used concealment magic to explore the forest, suspecting there might be a labyrinth where goblins appear. Prepared for a fight, he entered the forest and